Good morning, Collective. I hope you're all doing well. It's around 8:11 here in the morning, and the kids are off of school. They're off for summer break, but it's fairly quiet, so I thought I would get a reading in. Again, I hope you all are doing well. I'm sorry I've kind of been off the last couple of days. I spent this weekend with family and friends and just lived it up, just really had a good time. So let's go ahead and dig into a reading. Let's see what somebody needs to hear in the collective, okay? Always for our highest will and our highest good. Angels, spirit, what is it that somebody needs to hear? Remember, if a reading is not for you, a reading could be for somebody in your energy as things are coming out here. Okay. Oh, wow. 4 of Wands in the reverse. Justice in the reverse. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. All right, let's get a few more. Knight of Cups in the reverse. All these reversals. You know what? I'm going to start with these 4. Nothing else is readily spitting out. So, somebody's home is collapsing, okay? The contract that you had, what you promised each other, it's all falling apart, okay? Your home, it's unfair. Your contract, your sense of teamwork. This feels specific. This is not going to resonate for everyone in the collective, okay? Not the kind of reading I wanted, but you know what? I've got to read on what Spirit is giving me. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Like somebody broke somebody's heart here, okay? I feel this is a relationship. For some of you, it's marriage, okay? For others of you, it doesn't have to be, though, okay? This is a collective, so that's why I say take it how it resonates. The collective reading is trying to grab all of you. For some of you, you're married. For some of you, you may have kids. Others of you, it's just been a long-term relationship, okay? Whatever this is, you had a partnership. You had a contract. You had a promise. And something's falling apart here, okay? More on this, Spirit. What is it that my collective needs to know who is going through this? Oh boy. Okay, 2 things. More reversals. The Sun in reverse. The Magician in reverse. This is not a happy home. The Sun in reverse. 4 of Wands reverse. Like I said, I'm just getting the promises that we made. The Magician in reverse. Someone feels like it's unfair. I couldn't be all that I thought I could be in this relationship because there's a little bit of blaming going on, I feel like, a little bit here. But like I said, take it how it resonates, and I have no judgments, but there's a feeling of maybe both people being at fault somehow, okay? Or someone, for some of you, there's like a blaming situation going on. Well, I couldn't uphold this promise because you didn't do X, Y, and Z, that type of thing, okay? Okay. 10 of Pentacles reverse. For some of you, you have a business together with the Pentacles energy. Your business is falling apart too, like your home, your family, your business, all of it is there's a money aspect, there's a money component that could be at play here. I just kind of feel an overwhelming sense of like depression with this. Okay, 2 things popped out. Let me slowly flip these over. Page of Wands, Tower moment. Someone has decided to move forward with some type of a Tower moment. For some of you, this is a divorce. For others of you, it's walking away from the relationship. For others of you, whatever action you take next, it's going to cause a lot of upheaval, a lot of change. Okay, naturally, something like this would create a lot of change. Okay, I'll just keep reading. We're only at 4:58 here. And I just feel a little sick to my stomach. Like I feel bad for whoever is going through this. I feel this feels very specific. So please don't comment if this isn't yours. If has come across your page, don't take offense to it. It doesn't mean your relationship is falling apart. If it doesn't resonate, it's not yours. This is somebody who is going through this, okay? It's going to resonate for the right people. And I have no hashtags or anything, so I'm hoping that the algorithm takes it to where it needs to go, okay? What's the advice, Spirit? What's the advice? Six of Wands. Some of you are about to feel really satisfied or really, I gotta say this carefully. 555, you're gonna feel victorious when you move on. Like, and maybe you have supporters or people who, they're gonna support you. You're gonna have people in your corner, let's just say, okay? I feel a little confused by this card. Because I also feel like Six of Wands, this is very public. Like for some of you in the collective, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Something about this falling apart is very public. Okay, you have spectators. Okay. Okay, let me see. I'm sorry. Let me see if there's anything else. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Like somebody hung in there. They really hung in there as long as they possibly could. But they're exhausted. They can't hang on anymore. Okay. Yeah, there's something about the public eye. I don't know why I keep going back to that card, the Six of Wands. More. Oh. Ace of Cups in the reverse. There's been nothing here but sadness and withdrawal and depression, and I'm not happy. Like, this is the feeling. I'm not happy. This card is I'm not happy, and I'm tired. Okay? That is the message. Nothing else is coming out. Bottom of the deck, overall energy is Queen of Swords in the reverse. There could be somebody in a very cold energy, okay? Queen of Swords reverse can be very manipulative. She can be very unfeeling. Not understanding, maybe even a bit manipulative. So if this is a relationship where someone is in this energy, I always advise against that. It will not get you anywhere to be in this energy. Just because things are ending, it doesn't have to be ugly. You don't have to hurt each other. You don't have to throw stones at each other. You don't have to manipulate each other. You don't have to go after each other's money, after each other's kids, or whatever it is, okay? Whatever game somebody's playing here. It doesn't have to be ugly. Remember how the relationship started. The relationship, there was love there at one point. There was friendship. There was, or you wouldn't have gotten together. So, and again, I don't know all the ins and outs of people's relationships. I have no idea. I'm just reading the energy of this particular situation. But, you know, the overarching thing I always have to say is, if you're going to go your separate ways, you can go with grace. You know, and not only that, but I also feel like if you're holding on to that kind of negativity, if you're feeding that, you're not going into your new chapter in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? It's like release any of the baggage with that, because it won't do you any good to harbor it, okay? To carry it, to take it with you. It's only going to destroy the happiness you're trying to create for your future, okay? All right, collective. I'll be back with more readings. I'm hopeful that I will get some better ones, but until then, love you guys.